This backyard, redesigned in minutes. This street, completely transformed into a green public space. This photo, turned into a full landscape site plan, then realistic render. This terrace, renovated and furnished. This empty square, redesigned into a functional urban space. In this video, I'll show you exactly how landscape designers can do this step by step. Let's jump in. We'll go to Rendair AI, click Start Creating, and that logs us into the account. From here, we're in the Create tab inside Image to Render, and we can start with our first use case. Let's start with this backyard in Mexico. I could just upload it and ask AI to redesign it, but I have specific ideas, so I'll sketch over the photo on my iPad. You can do this in any sketching tool. I added a jacuzzi-style pool, a seating corner in front, a few plants, and a barbecue area. Then I added some colors. Now I'll export this as a PNG and upload it to Rendair. And I'll start prompting based on what I sketched. You can find the prompt in the description below. Now let's generate, and within seconds, we get realistic versions of the design. Let's compare from here. Pretty accurate. Tiles on the pool and stone on the walls. Each one uses slightly different textures and compositions, but they all stay very close to my sketch. Honestly, I really like all of them. Let's move to the second use case, creating a site plan. I have this photo of a house in Germany, and I want to propose a new landscape design. I'll upload this image and try to get a top view of it, so prompting. Create a top view of this house. Bird's eye view showing the full garden and street. Let's generate, and after a few seconds, we get different options. This one is exactly what I need. I'll download this and start sketching on it. First, I highlight the site area and mark the buildings. Then I separate the neighbors visually and define the street edge. I think this needs a larger walkable area at the entrance, and I'll add a big pond and surround it with different plants. Now I'll export this sketch and go back to Rendair. I'll upload the original top view again and use my sketch as a reference. Then I'll prompt it to create a site plan based on this design. The prompt is on the description below. And generate. We get these site plans. They're already much more refined and presentable than my sketch. Now let's turn this plan into a realistic render. I'll select the site plan I like the most and also add the top view as a reference. Then I'll prompt it to render this landscape realistically. Generate. And these are the results. I really like this one, so I'll download it and use it again to generate different views. Let's prompt for a garden view from another angle. Generate. And this looks amazing. It keeps the structure of the design, but gives us a completely new perspective. So we started with this image, created a top view, made a sketch over it, created a site plan, and get realistic photo of the new design, and get different view from it. Let's move on to the next use case, street renovation. This is a street from my neighborhood, and I want to see it more green. So I'll upload the image to Rendair and prompt it to redesign the street, adding better pavements, trees, parking, and improving the road layout. Full prompt is in the description below. And generate. After a few seconds, we get these results. These are amazing. This one even added gullies, both sides of the street. Cars have proper parking. There's shading from the trees. And overall, it feels much cleaner and greener. I really like this transformation. Now let's create a drawing from this. I'll use the render I like the most and prompt it to create an axonometric drawing, showing the layers, road, sidewalk, trees. And we get these results. I wasn't expecting this level of detail. It even shows the layers and the section of the gullies clearly. This is already presentation ready. Let's move to placing outdoor furniture. I have this terrace photo, and I selected some specific furniture and materials. I'll upload the terrace as input and the products as reference images. Then I'll prompt it to use these materials and place the furniture accordingly. After we generate, here are some results. These are really nice. It placed the furniture in different layouts. This one is my favorite. It looks very close to what I imagined. Now, I also want to create a documentation for this. So I'll use the render we generated before and prompt it to create a material and plant documentation of this. Super impressive results. It even includes plant types and material details. Very useful for presentations. And finally, the last use case, a square intervention. This is a small square in Istanbul, and it's pretty empty. So I'll sketch a small seating area and some landscape elements. Export the sketch and upload it to Rendair, then prompt it to renovate only the sketched area, add seating, plants, and improve the space. And I get perfect results, especially this one. It understood my sketch really well, even though it was very simple. And it actually improved it with additional details. And that's it for now. These were 5 different use cases. But honestly, there are so many more ways to use AI as a landscape designer. You can try it yourself and let me know in the comments what kind of use cases you come up with.